Hi and welcome to video number 9 in our Consigning Tutorial Series. Today's topic is shoes and how to package them, how to clean them up, and we'll even talk about a little pricing. So first of all, you want to make sure your shoes are in great condition. Shoes can sell really well. That is the first section I go to at a sale. Shoes are the most expensive for me to buy at retail, so that's why I go there first when I'm shopping, and I want to get first pick of all the great shoes. We want you to be picky when choosing what shoes to consign and which ones not to consign. Here I have some black shoes and there is a little scuff mark. I'm going to consign these. If there was any more than just this one scuff mark, I would not consign these and I would just choose to donate these because I want to provide good quality shoes to the shoppers. So make sure you're looking at whether or not the shoes are scuffed. Here I have some sneakers that are dirty, so I'm going to use Magic Eraser or even a little Ajax or Comet on this part all the way around to clean that up. I'm going to look at the bottom of the shoes, make sure there's no dirt in there. I'm going to clean that out. And once I've decided what shoes I think are good enough to consign, I need to determine how I'm going to package them. Some people put their shoes in boxes, and I do not recommend this. To keep them with the box, you would have to tape the box shut, which makes it difficult for the shopper, and it becomes a little too cumbersome. We recommend using zip ties. I purchased these from the dollar store. You can also get packs that are of different sizes, and actually the smaller ones would probably work really well for shoes. But these are wonderful. So I'm just going to use the pack that I have opened. And if the shoes have an area in the back, which most of them do, you can just slide the zip tie through and connect them that way. Now, you can wait until you have your tags printed and then poke a hole in the tag and slide your tag on and then seal it up. Or if you have a certain process, as I typically do, I package everything first and then I attach the tags. So I could possibly add another zip tie to this to attach the tag. But this is a great way to keep your shoes together. This is very strong, so it's not going to fall apart and the shoes won't get separated. These shoes have the same thing, so I'm just going to use a zip tie to attach these. If you notice, these shoes do not. They do have a strap, however, so I'm just going to use the zip tie around the strap. Just like that. If zip ties aren't going to work for the type of shoe, for example, I have these boots, there's no strap, there's no way for me to attach a zip tie. So then I would recommend you use a bag. And I'm just going to simply slide these into the bag. And then what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to tape my tag onto the front of the bag. For these, I will use the strap to attach my zip tie. For these, I could, if there's enough room, I could possibly slide a zip tie through the hole where the laces come. But I think what I'll do, I think what makes sense most is to put these in a Ziploc bag as well. So make sure you're being very particular with your shoes. Make sure you're cleaning up the ones that are in good enough condition. Make sure you're securing your shoes together, preferably with zip ties, and then if needed, Ziploc bags. And when you're choosing how to price your shoes, some people price a little too high. Shoes are quite expensive. So if you're using the third of retail rule, that should be more appropriate. I typically, regardless of what I purchased the shoes for at retail, I typically will stay under $10. I've never myself bought shoes for over $10. I usually stay between the $4 and $8 range, and the shoes typically sell very well. Certainly specialty shoes, really high quality, high name brand shoes can be priced a little higher, but in general, people again are coming to the sale for a bargain. And so if they could find brand new shoes for about that price, maybe on sale in a store, then there's no point in pricing it at that range. You need to go a little lower to make the shopper feel as though they're getting a really great deal and to make them want to buy your shoes. I hope these tips have been valuable to you. Please join us again next Tuesday for the next video in our Consigning Tutorial Series.